Welcome back to Top Coin. Have you ever stumbled upon a simple coin in your pocket and wondered, could this be worth a fortune? Well, today we unveil the mystery behind one of the most intriguing coins in UK history, the 2007 United Kingdom 2p coin. A coin so common, yet one that could fetch big money. Stay with us as we dive deep into its history, design, rare errors, and its shocking value in today's numismatic market. The UK decimal 2p coin, commonly referred to as the 2p, was first introduced on February 15, 1971, as part of Britain's move to a decimalized currency system. Prior to this, the UK used the old pounds, shillings, and pence system, which was quite complex. The 2p coin was originally made of bronze, but later changes in metal composition would significantly impact the coin's rarity and desirability. From 1971 to 1992, the 2p coin was minted in bronze, but due to rising metal prices, the Royal Mint decided to switch to a copper-plated steel composition in 1992. However, not all 2p coins followed this rule, and this is where things get really interesting. Some rare 2p coins from different years, including 2007, may have minting errors that make them incredibly valuable. The design of the 2007 United Kingdom 2p coin remains faithful to the earlier decimal coinage designs. The reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a crown plume of ostrich feathers, with a ribbon displaying the motto Ich Dien, meaning I serve. This emblem has historical significance, dating back to Edward the Black Prince in the 14th century. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This fourth-generation portrait of the Queen, which appeared on UK coins from 1998 to 2015, is one of the most widely recognized representations of British coinage. However, what makes the 2007 edition particularly intriguing is the presence of potential minting errors. So, what makes a 2007 UK 2p coin rare? Let's talk about some of the most valuable errors found in circulation. One of the most famous is the new pence versus 2p error. Before 1982, UK 2p coins carried the words new pence on the reverse, but from 1983 onwards, the inscription was changed to 2p. However, rare misprints have surfaced, where some coins were mistakenly struck with the wrong text. If you ever find a 2007 2p coin with new pence instead of 2p, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds, even thousands of pounds. Another sought-after error is the off-metal strike. Some 2007 2p coins were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets instead of copper-plated steel. These are exceptionally rare and could fetch significant money in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about the value. While a standard 2007 2p coin is only worth face value in everyday transactions, rare error versions can fetch anywhere from £50 to £500 or more. Some collectors have reported private sales of unique error coins reaching over £1,000. And with increasing demand for rare coins, these values could continue to rise. So, how can you check if your 2007 2p coin is worth big money? Follow these simple steps. Check the text. Does it say new pence instead of 2p? If yes, it could be rare. Test the metal. Use a magnet. If your 2007 2p sticks, it's steel. If it doesn't, you may have a valuable error coin struck on bronze. Look for misstrikes, any unusual thickness, off-center design, or double striking could make your coin valuable. Consult a numismatic expert. If you suspect your coin is rare, take it to a coin dealer or get it graded by an expert. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2007 UK 2p coin. From its rich history to its potential worth in today's market, this small but mighty coin proves that hidden treasures exist in our everyday change. So, go check your pockets, your piggy banks, and your old coin jars. You never know, you might just be holding on to a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and possibly valuable coins in circulation, the 2008 United Kingdom 2p coin. Could you be holding a small fortune in your hands? Stay tuned to find out. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details of the 2008 edition, let's take a quick journey through history. The 2p coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the United Kingdom's move to decimalization. Prior to that, Britain used the old pounds, shillings, and pence system, which was far more complex. The introduction of the 2p coin was meant to simplify transactions, and since then, it has remained a staple of British currency. Originally, the 2p coin featured the inscription "New Pence" on the reverse, but in 1982, the wording was changed to 2 pence to align with other denominations. But what happened in 2008 that made certain 2p coins highly collectible? Let's find out. 2008 marked a significant change in the design of UK coins. This was the year when the Royal Mint introduced a completely new look for the coins in circulation. Instead of the traditional designs, the reverse side of each coin became part of a larger puzzle. When all coins from 1p to 50p are placed together, they form the full royal shield of arms. The 2p coin specifically features the lower right section of this shield, a design by Matthew Dent. Now, here's where things get interesting. While most 2008 2p coins feature the new royal shield design, a small number were mistakenly struck with the old "New Pence" inscription instead of 2 pence. This rare minting error makes them extremely valuable to collectors. If you come across one of these error coins, you could be looking at a payday. Some of these coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of pounds at auctions, depending on their condition and rarity. For example, a well-preserved 2008 New Pence 2p coin has been known to fetch over £500 to £1,000 in the collector's market. And as time goes on, the value may only increase due to their rarity. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here's what to look for. Check the year. It must be 2008. Look at the inscription. If it says "New Pence" instead of 2 pence, you might have a valuable coin in your hands. Condition matters. Coins in better condition fetch higher prices at auctions. If you think you have a valuable 2008 2p coin, where should you sell it? Here are some options. eBay and online marketplaces, a great place to find buyers quickly, but beware of fakes and scammers. Coin dealers and numismatic experts, they can authenticate and appraise your coin's true value. Auction houses, the best place if you want to maximize your earnings. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium price for rare errors. Depending on demand, condition, and buyer interest, your coin could be worth anywhere from £100 to over £1,000. So, check your piggy banks, wallets, and old coin jars. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. There you have it, the mystery and big money potential of the 2008 UK 2 pence coin. Have you ever come across one of these rare error coins? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and hidden treasures. Until next time, happy hunting. Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if there's a hidden treasure right in your hands? Well, today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and surprisingly valuable coins in UK history, the 2009 2 pence coin. Is this coin worth big money? What makes it special? Stick around, because you might just have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. To fully understand the significance of the 2009 UK 2 pence coin, we need to go back to its origins. The 2 pence coin, commonly known as 2p, was first introduced in 1971 when the UK transitioned from the old pre-decimal system to decimal currency. It replaced the 2 shillings and was one of the key denominations of the new system. The design of the 2p coin remained largely unchanged for decades. The famous "New Pence" inscription was featured on the coin until 1982, after which it was changed to simply read 2 pence. However, in 2008, the Royal Mint introduced a complete redesign of UK coinage, including a new reverse for the 2p coin. So, what's so special about the 2009 2p coin? The 2009 version of the 2 pence coin was part of the Royal Shield of Arms series designed by Matthew Dent. Instead of the traditional Prince of Wales feathers, the new design showed a section of the Royal Shield, which, when placed with other coins, forms a complete shield. On the obverse, we have the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was used from 1998 until 2015. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, which replaced the previous bronze composition due to rising metal costs. But here's where things get really interesting: errors and rarity. Now, here's where we separate common coins from valuable rarities. Some 2009 2p coins accidentally feature the old "New Pence" inscription instead of 2 pence. These error coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. These misprints occur because some of the old dies were mistakenly used during minting. If you have one of these error coins, it could be worth hundreds, if not thousands, of pounds. So, how much can you actually get for a 2009 2p coin? While most 2009 2p coins are worth face value, The error variants can sell for £100 to £500, depending on condition. If graded by professional numismatists, prices can go even higher. For a standard 2009 2p coin, in uncirculated condition or in brilliant uncirculated sets, prices can range from £5 to £20, as collectors love pristine examples. But remember, the true gems are the ones with errors or improved sets. Alright, now you must be wondering, do I have one of these rare coins? Here's how you can check. Check the inscription. Does it say new pence instead of 2 pence? If yes, you may have an error coin. Look at the edges. Coins in mint condition or with odd minting marks may be valuable. Use a magnet. Copper-plated steel coins are magnetic, while older bronze versions are not. Weigh your coin. A weight difference could indicate a minting anomaly. Compare with known examples. Online collector forums and auction listings are great resources. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, it's best to get it authenticated by a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS. So there you have it. The 2009 UK 2 pence coin might seem ordinary, but if you find the rare error version, it could be worth big money. Have you checked your coins yet? Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin updates. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Have you ever come across a simple-looking 2 pence coin from the United Kingdom and wondered if it could be worth a fortune? Well, you might be holding on to a hidden treasure. Welcome to today's video, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins, specifically the 2011 2 pence coin from the UK. Could it be worth big money? Stay tuned to find out. Before we discuss the value of the 2011 2 pence coin, let's first take a trip back in time and explore the history of the 2 pence coin in the UK. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation process that saw the British currency transition from pounds, shillings, and pence to a modern decimal-based system. The coin was initially made of bronze and featured a crowned portcullis design, which symbolizes the British Parliament. Over the years, the coin underwent several changes. In 1992, the composition shifted from bronze to copper-plated steel, making the coin more durable and cost-effective to produce. Fast forward to 2008, and the UK introduced a new reverse design for the 2 pence coin as part of a major redesign of all UK coins. The reverse now features a section of the Royal Shield of Arms, designed by Matthew Dent. And that brings us to the coin in question today, the 2011 2 pence coin. The obverse of the 2011 2 pence coin features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was used on British coinage from 1998 to 2015. The reverse, as mentioned earlier, showcases a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms, which, when placed alongside other UK coins, forms a complete shield. It's a remarkable design choice that represents the unity and strength of the United Kingdom. Now, let's get into the exciting part. Just how rare is the 2011 UK 2 pence coin? According to official mintage records, over 62 million of these coins were struck in 2011, making it a relatively common issue. However, there are factors that can make some of these coins extremely valuable. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for error coins, mistakes made during the minting process that make a coin unique and highly collectible. Some known errors that could make your 2011 2 pence coin valuable include misaligned die errors, where the design is slightly off-center, double strikes, when the coin is struck twice, creating a ghosted image. Off-metal errors. If a coin was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, making it extremely rare. Weak strike errors, where certain details of the design are missing due to a weak strike from the minting press. Now, let's talk money. The regular 2011 UK 2 pence coin in circulated condition is worth exactly 2p. However, if you have a well-preserved uncirculated version, it could fetch between £1 and £5 from collectors. If you're lucky enough to own an error coin, the value could skyrocket. Some 2p error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of pounds at auction. For example, a 1983 new pence 2p error coin sold for over £1,000, and other rare 2p coins have been listed for as high as £2,000. While the 2011 version hasn't reached those figures yet, certain error coins from this year could become more valuable in the future. So, how can you check if your 2011 UK 2 pence coin is valuable? Follow these simple steps. Check the date and minting errors. Look closely under bright light and use a magnifying glass if needed. Weigh your coin. A standard 2p coin should weigh 7.12 grams. Any deviation might indicate a rare error. Inspect the edges. Look for misalignments or off-center strikes. Compare with sold listings. Check platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or the Royal Mint's collector pages to see how similar coins have sold. And there you have it. The 2011 UK 2p coin may be common, but if you find an error version or keep an uncirculated one, it could be worth far more than its face value in the future. So check your piggy banks, your wallets, and your spare change jars. You never know, you might be holding on to a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries and numismatic treasures. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Today, we're diving deep into a very special coin, the United Kingdom 2p coin from 2012. You won't believe how much some of these are worth today, and you might just have one in your collection. So, stick around till the end to learn all about its history, rarity, and potential value in the numismatic world. Let's get started. The 2p coin, often referred to as 2p, is one of the most commonly used coins in the UK. It has a fascinating history dating back to its first introduction in 1971 when the UK adopted the decimal currency system. The coin was originally made of bronze, but in 1992, the Royal Mint switched to copper-plated steel due to cost efficiency. But today, we're focusing on the 2012 edition of the 2p coin, a year that holds special significance for collectors. To understand the importance of the 2012 2p coin, let's take a quick journey through history. The very first 2p coins were introduced on February 15, 1971, during decimalization. Their design remained largely unchanged for years, featuring the Prince of Wales feathers along with the words "New Pence." However, in 1982, a major design change occurred, and the inscription was changed from "New Pence" to "2p." This change was crucial in the evolution of the coin's design. By 2008, the Royal Mint decided to redesign all UK coinage, creating the now familiar Royal Shield design by Matthew Dent. The 2p coin became an essential part of this puzzle, forming a section of the Royal Shield when placed together with other coins. Now, let's break down the details of the 2012 2p coin. Obverse. Front side, it features the fifth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was introduced in 1998 and remained in use until 2015. Reverse. Backside, the Royal Shield of Arms design, which was introduced in 2008, can be seen here. Metal composition. The 2012 2p coin is copper-plated steel, making it magnetic. Weight and diameter. The coin weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 mm. But here's where things get interesting. Not all 2012 2p coins are the same, and some rare variations can fetch impressive sums in the market. So, what makes some 2012 2p coins valuable? Well, collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for errors, low mintages, and special variations. Some key factors that could increase the value of a 2012 2p coin include misprints and errors. If you find a coin with missing letters, double strikes, or an off-center minting, you could be holding a rare piece worth £100 or more. Coins with the older New Pence inscription mistakenly minted in 2012 could also be extremely valuable. Uncirculated or proof versions. Coins in mint condition, especially those in original Royal Mint packaging, can be worth between £5 and £20. Proof sets, which are made with a special striking technique, can fetch £50 or more depending on demand. Low mintage numbers. If a specific year had a lower production, it naturally becomes more valuable. While the exact mintage of the 2012 2p coin isn't extremely rare, high-grade specimens are still sought after by collectors. Errors from plating issues. Some 2p coins show unusual coloring or incomplete plating due to manufacturing defects. These can sell for £10 to £30 depending on their uniqueness. So, if you think you have a rare 2012 2p coin, where can you sell it? Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and Amazon often have collectors searching for specific coins. Always check completed sales to get a fair idea of pricing. Numismatic shows and auctions. Attending a coin fair or auction could help you get the best value if you own a rare piece. Coin dealers. Visit a reputable coin dealer or numismatic shop to have your coin evaluated for authenticity and value. Remember, condition matters. The better the condition of your coin, the more it will fetch in the market. If you have a graded coin from NGC or PCGS, it could be worth even more. So, there you have it, folks. The 2012 United Kingdom 2p coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but if you're lucky enough to find an error coin or an uncirculated specimen, you could be holding on to a hidden gem. Always check your coins carefully. You never know what treasure you might have. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on amazing numismatic finds. Also, let me know in the comments. Have you ever found a valuable 2p coin? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. What if I told you that a simple 2p coin from 2014 could be worth way more than just its face value? You might have some of these hidden in your pocket or lying around your house. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, rare variations, and surprising worth of the United Kingdom's 2p coin from 2014. Could you be holding a valuable collector's item? Let's find out. The story of the 2p coin goes back to 1971, when the United Kingdom decimalized its currency, replacing the old shillings and pence system. The introduction of the 2p coin was part of this major shift, making it an essential part of British money. Initially made from bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin, the composition later changed in 1992 to copper-plated steel due to rising metal costs. But what makes the 2014 edition special? Well, apart from being part of the standard circulation, certain rare errors and minting inconsistencies have made some of these coins extremely valuable. The 2014 UK 2p coin follows the Royal Mint standard design, featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. This was the fourth portrait, designed by the talented Ian Rank Broadley, used on British coinage from 1998 to 2015. The Queen is seen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a well-known royal piece. On the reverse, we see the Tudor rose and crown, a part of the original decimal coin series designed by Christopher Ironside. This design was later replaced in 2008 with a segmented shield of the royal arms. However, certain 2014 coins were minted with older reverse designs, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about value. A regular 2014 2p coin in circulated condition is generally worth its face value. However, certain versions have sold for hundreds or even thousands of pounds. Here's why. Error coins. Some 2014 coins were mistakenly struck using the old bronze composition instead of copper-plated steel. These are highly valuable and can fetch £500 or more at auctions. A small batch of 2014 2p coins were struck with the old, new pence inscription instead of 2p. If you find one of these, you could be looking at a £1,000 plus price tag. Brilliant uncirculated and proof versions. The Royal Mint also released special brilliant uncirculated and proof sets in 2014. These coins, especially if still in their original packaging, can be worth £10 to £50 or more, depending on their condition. Mule coins. A rare variety occurs when the obverse, heads, and reverse tails were mismatched during minting. These extremely rare errors can command prices upwards of £1,500. Wondering if you have a rare 2014 2p coin? Here's how to check. Look for errors. Check for mistakes like double strikes, off-center minting, or incorrect inscriptions. Weigh your coin. A bronze error coin will weigh slightly more than the standard copper-plated steel version. Check for mint marks. Some special mint sets have tiny distinguishing features. Use a magnet. Regular 2014 2p coins are magnetic due to their steel core. If yours isn't, it might be a rare variant. Research recent sales. Use platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and NUMISMATICS to see current market prices. If you discover a valuable 2014 2p coin, there are plenty of ways to sell it. Here are the best places to cash in on your find. Online auctions, eBay, Heritage Auctions, Baldwin's of St. James's. List your coin and let collectors bid. Coin dealers. Visit a professional numismatist who can appraise and purchase your coin. Coin fairs and expos. Events like the London Coin Fair attract serious buyers. Facebook groups and collector forums. Join communities that focus on rare coins. So, the next time you come across a 2p coin from 2014, don't just toss it aside. Check for rare errors, weigh it, test its magnetism, and do your research. You never know, you might be holding on to a small fortune. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting tips and valuable discoveries. Thanks for watching and happy hunting, where we dive deep into the world of numismatics. Today, we unravel the mystery behind a small yet intriguing coin, the 2015 United Kingdom 2p coin. Is it just another pocket change? Or could it be worth a fortune? Stay tuned to find out. Before we talk about the 2015 version, let's rewind the clock back to the origins of the 2p coin. The United Kingdom first introduced the 2p coin in 1971 as part of the shift to a decimalized currency system, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The coin was introduced alongside the 1p, 5p, 10p, and 50p coins to streamline transactions. Originally, the 2p coin was made of bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. However, in 1992, a significant change took place. Due to rising metal costs, the Royal Mint switched to a copper-plated steel composition. This change made the coins more affordable to produce, but it also led to a fascinating variety of metal differences in circulation. Fast forward to 2015. The 2p coin from this year features the same fundamental design as its predecessors. But what makes it special? Let's take a closer look at the design elements of this iconic coin. On the obverse, or the front of the coin, you'll find the fifth and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Jody Clark. This depiction of Her Majesty shows more mature features, replacing the previous design by Ian Rank Broadley. Now flipping over to the reverse side, we see the familiar segment of the Royal Shield, which was introduced in 2008 as part of a new unified coinage design. When placed together, all British coins from 1p to 50p form the full Royal Shield. The 2p coin displays the lower right portion of this design. You might be wondering, what makes a 2015 2p coin valuable? Generally, common 2p coins are worth face value. However, some variations and errors can make them extremely valuable. Some rare features to look out for include misaligned die strikes, when the design is not centered properly, off-metal errors. If a 2015 2p was mistakenly struck on an older bronze planchet instead of steel. Blank planchet errors, coins missing their stamp. Edge lettering mistakes or misprints that if you come across a 2015 2p coin with one of these errors, it could be worth significantly more than 2p. So what's the big question? How much is a 2015 2p coin actually worth today? While a standard circulated coin holds only its face value, certain rare specimens have sold for £50, £100, or even more at auctions. Error coins, as mentioned earlier, can fetch hundreds depending on their rarity and condition. To determine your coin's value, consider these factors. Condition: the better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Errors or anomalies: the rarer the error, the higher the price. Metal composition: if you find a bronze version from 2015, which shouldn't exist, it's a jackpot. Demand from collectors: if a coin is in high demand, its price skyrockets. So, you've checked your pockets, and you think you have a rare 2015 2p coin. What's next? Here are the best places to sell your coin for the highest price. Online marketplaces, eBay, Etsy, and dedicated numismatic websites. Coin auctions: prestige auctions specializing in rare British coins. Coin dealers and pawn shops: always get a second opinion before selling. Facebook groups and coin forums: engage with collectors to find the right buyer. Who knew that a simple 2p coin from 2015 could have such a rich history and hidden value? So, the next time you receive one in change, check for rare features. You might be holding a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another exciting numismatic discovery. Drop a comment below if you own a rare 2p coin, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting!